Hello everyone, welcome to Virtual Labs. Today we will discuss Digital Electronics Lab designed by IIT Roorkee, and in this tutorial we will discuss the working and simulation of JK flip-flop. In last tutorial we have covered D flip-flop. So this is the circuit diagram of JK flip-flop, and in JK flip-flop the output Q is connected to K input and the output Q bar is connected to the input gate of J input. Okay, the problem that we have faced in SR flip-flop regarding the forbidden state, that is S equal to 1 and R equal to 1. So with the help of JK flip-flop, or we can say with the help of this circuitry, we are able to remove the forbidden state condition, and that condition 1 1. So this 1 1 condition, input combination condition 1 1, for this in the case of JK flip-flop we will get a toggle condition. Okay, toggling between these two outputs Q and Q bar. So as you can see that if Q equal to 0, Q bar equal to 1, and your clock is high, your inputs are 1 1, you will get output next state outputs 1 and 0. At the same time, for same input 1 1, if your present state is 1 0, because your previous state is 1 0, so now present state is 1 0 for a combination of 1 1, and your clock is high, then you will get output Q equal to 0 and Q bar equal to 1. Okay, now this Q equal to 0 and Q bar equal to 1 is your present state. So for again, if your clock is high, input combination is 1 1, you will get the output Q equal to 1 and Q bar equal to 0. Means in simple, we can say that we will get the outputs of Q and Q bar as 1 0 or 0 1 for the input combination J equal to 1 and K equal to 1 for every high clock pulse. So this condition or this situation is called as toggle condition. Okay, rest is the same as the previous flip-flop we have discussed, that's 0 0, 0 1, 1 1. So in case of J equal to 0, K equal to 0, no change. For J equal to 0, K equal to 1, reset. For J equal to 1, K equal to 0, set condition. Okay, so we have already covered the working or the outputs that are 0 1, 1 0 for a possible combination or input combinations of J and K in our theory portion. So here our main task is to verify or just to simulate this flip-flop with the help of switches and LED. Because for this we will move to the virtual lab. So just click on IIT Roorkee Digital Electronics Lab, and in this practical number 6, click on JK flip-flop. So this is the experimental setup of JK flip-flop. We are using 3 input NAND gate IC. So on the left hand side we have to follow some instructions. There are some instructions which we have to follow for the working of JK flip-flop. So first of all we have to apply plus 5 volt supply to the VCC pin of our IC. Then press switches for J and K inputs. This one is the on state and this one is the off state. The clock condition or the clock state, the green color is for on state and red color is for off state. Then we have to click add to obtain the truth table and the corresponding graph. Further, we repeat these steps for different values of j and k, and then we can print all these graph, circuit and the truth table. Okay, so our first task is to connect this power supply, that is plus 5 volt, to the VCC pin. Then we apply the value of j and k with the help of this clock pulse. Okay, so the present condition is j equal to 0, k equal to 0, clock is off. At this value, so clock is 0, means if your clock is 0, you will not get any input. Okay, so no change, means the previous states that belongs to q and q bar will remain same. Now apply clock pulse, then add. Now you have applied your clock. Okay, value of j is 0, k is 0. Your previous state was 0 first, so previous state was 0 first, no change. So for first condition, for j equal to 0, k equal to 0, there is no change. Now second condition, for j equal to 1, k equal to 0, press clock and then add. So for j equal to 0, k equal to for j equal to 1, k equal to 0, your output will be first, and it is your set condition. Okay, for j equal to 0, k equal to 1, click on clock and then add. Okay, so this condition, that j equal to 0, this serial number 6, j equal to 0, k equal to 1, so your condition will be reset. So remark is reset, and q is 0 and q bar is 1. Okay, now the main point is the toggle condition. So toggle condition is your j equal to 1, your k equal to 1, click on clock and then add. So if clock equal to 1, j equal to 1, k equal to 1, your previous state was 0 1. So this is your previous state 0 1. Your next state will be 1 0. Okay, so if previously your q was 0, then in next state it will be equal to 1. Again apply clock pulse. For j equal to 1, k equal to 1, apply clock pulse and then add, then again toggle. So just see, for clock equal to 1, j equal to 1, k equal to 1, your previous state was 1 0. So first 0 1 0, so this is 1 0, and again your output will get toggle. So now previously your q was 1. Okay, so q was 1, and in the next state it is 0. So 1 0 1 0, this will be the output. So this is basically known as the toggle condition, that your output are either, if previously it was 0, then in next state it will be equal to 1, or if it was 1, then in next state it will be equal to 0. So 1 to 0 or 0 to 1. So the output will toggle. Okay, so this is all about the simulation part, or you can say the simulation of JK flip-flop. with the help of switches and this clock diagram, this truth table. Okay, if you are interested to take the print of this screen, just click on this print and save the circuit diagram, the truth table and the clock diagram for your future reference. So this is all about the JK flip-flop. In next tutorial we will learn the D flip-flop, the working of, sorry, T flip-flop, the last flip-flop, T flip-flop. That is, in this T flip-flop we just connect the two inputs, that are J and K, and then we will analyze the output. Okay, so thank you.